This is my journey.
I hope this spot's okay. Maybe you can find one like it somewhere near where you're at. So we got our feelings and we trim back our expectations a little bit. But before we can forgive, there's one more thing you got to know. And it's the hardest part. Are you ready? The price of forgiveness is always paid by the forgiver. Did you get that? That's you, isn't it? Now I don't mean to be so dramatic, but this is the hard part, and it may be hard for you to hear. But if we're going to get rid of this, we have to make the choice. And the choice is a very specific choice, too. When we choose to forgive, we're not choosing to say we've decided that what was done is no big deal. My guess is that it really is a big deal, or you'd have found your way on this journey a long time ago. The hurt is a big deal, and this list proves it. Pretending it doesn't matter anymore isn't healing, that's just denial. We're also not saying that we've just decided to forget about it. That basically says that we've just decided to go forward and push our feelings to the back burner. Unfortunately, we ultimately figure out that the back burner is still on, and the feelings will manage to heat up again sometime, probably soon. This is another form of denial, and it doesn't work. At least not for very long. The choice we make is also not saying that I think you won't do this again. Forgiving isn't wishful thinking going forward. It's dealing specifically with what is behind us. If we think that forgiving is just some do-over, we may experience a fresh set of pain when they do over again. Now here's the thing. Forgiveness is a choice. A hard-fought choice to unlock both myself and the offender from what was done. It's a decision to set both of you free, and you're the one with the key. Forgiveness is looking at the hurtful circumstance and holding up that list and saying, here's what you brought me, but I'm laying this down and I'm not going to carry it any further. Forgiveness is choosing to walk away from the scene of the crime and not take anything with you. It's deciding that what that moment tried to make me is not going to become me. It's an absolute willful choice to let go of it completely. Here's what I'd suggest you do. If the person who hurt you has asked for forgiveness, meet with them. Show them your list. Don't expect or even allow a response. This isn't about what they agree with or even deserve, but only about what you have been feeling and what you are now choosing. Once you have shared the contents of your list, destroy it right in front of them. Tear it up. Burn it up. Somehow demonstrate that the list is no more. If the person who hurt you won't acknowledge their actions or hasn't apologized, we'll walk through the same moment with a trusted friend. Let them share in the celebration of your decision. The point is, make a choice and make it clear to yourself. When you do, it's like you are unlocking the handcuffs that have kept your offender tied to their actions. They're free, whether they care or not. But you have now chosen not to use that old list as a lens through which to see them anymore. Once that moment's passed, the battle isn't over. You still face moments where you want to remember and feel those things again. Well, now comes the work. In those moments, remember your choice. Turn away from those thoughts as fast as they come. Choose to live the choice you've made. You're free, so don't take the chains back. Forgiveness is a choice that you have to live every single day. And now, don't be afraid to let your offender earn your trust again. If you're married to them, you're really going to need to. If your offender doesn't want to make that effort, then you can walk away without the baggage you might have been carrying. But if they do, then show your new freedom by secretly cheering for them to succeed and demonstrating a new choice in their life too. Before we're done with this, there's one more thing you need to know about forgiving. It's in part 6, the final step of our journey, so give me just a few more minutes to give you what you need to really complete this journey of forgiveness.